Foxes fans, let's talk about a signing that has generated a lot of hype but hasn't quite come to fruition: Oliver Skipp. Costing $20 million, he arrived at Leicester City looking for more minutes on the pitch, leaving Tottenham to write a new chapter in his career. But the question that begs the question is, why aren't things going as planned? Since his arrival, Skipp has only had 7 Premier League starts, and since Ruud van Nistelrooy took over, that number has dropped even further. He has only made 2 since his arrival. To make matters worse, he hasn't even made the bench in the last 2 games. And here's an intriguing fact. Among the 46 players signed for $20 million or more in the last transfer window, Skipp ranks 35th in minutes played. Many of those behind him have suffered from injuries, which is not the case with our midfielder. So what's going on? Under Van Nistelrooy, Leicester have prioritized physicality in midfield, with Ndidi and Soumaré gaining space. Before that, it may have been a question of style. Skipp has very similar characteristics to Harry Winks, another player who came through the Spurs academy. Both are reliable in possession and provide security in the middle, but Winks is already established in the squad and has more experience, which may have influenced the coach's choice. Interestingly, when given space, Skipp showed flashes of the dynamic player we expected. Against Crystal Palace in September, he was everywhere. Energetic, pressing, making quick passes on the edge of the box. It seemed like he wanted to show Tottenham that they had made a mistake in letting him go. But since then, his performances have not maintained the same level. And look, expectations for Skipp have always been high. Jose Mourinho saw him as the future of Tottenham, praising his mentality and even projecting him as a future captain. Antonio Conte said he could become a top midfielder. Postecoglou, after watching him shine against Barcelona in a friendly, said he had energy and intensity that was hard to match. And even England under-21 international Lee Carsley pointed out how underrated and essential he was when he was on the pitch. There is a lot of praise and expectations, but at 24, Skipp needs to start delivering. He has talent, but he has yet to explode at Leicester. However, this is not the time to dismiss his history with the Foxes. If City face relegation, he could become a key player in the rebuild. It is worth remembering that in 2020-21, he was instrumental in Norwich's promotion, being named in the PFA Team of the Year. Now the question is, can Skipp repeat that impact at Leicester? There is still time for him to prove himself, but he needs to step up. And you, fan, do you think he has what it takes to succeed at the Foxes? Let us know what you think.